Wow, 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 wow. Okay, now. Wow. I'm getting ready for overflow. The overflow and abundance, exceeding the limit. If you're excited, put your city and your state where you calling from. Well, let's get this thing started. I am the host for the night. I'm just the person that's going to introduce these amazing people that y'all come to see. I am the mindset coach. I go by mindset. May I never doubt self encouraging techniques. I see we got Rockville, Illinois in here. We got Memphis. We got Jackson. We got Michigan. We got Texas. We got people from New York City, Virginia. We got Philly in the house, Baltimore, Connecticut, Atlanta, Georgia, Frisco. Man, let me tell y'all something. Tonight, you are in for a treat. If you need an overflow, if you don't care what this economy got going on, if you tired of hearing people talking about it's a recession and you ready for recess, put overflow in the chat. So listen, tonight we got some phenomenal people on the line. We got Miss Kendall, the master stylist, Coach Stormy on the line. And I'm gonna just tell you, let me just jump right into this. Me and Kendall was out the country for 8 days. And I don't know how many hairstylists we got on the line who need a vacation, but they got to keep on get back into the chair. Put a 3 in the chat if you're a hairstylist. Put a 2 in the chat if you own a salon. Okay, we got a lot of hairstylists putting threes in the chat, threes in the chat. And we was on vacation. And Miss Kendall said, I don't want to go back to my regular life. I say, wait a minute, this your new norm. And I remember Coach Stormy said, mine said, I got something. So, Miss Coach Stormy, if you don't know who she is the millionaire maker. And I reached out to Coach Stormy. We FaceTimed her. She said, I got something for you for your birthday. I said, what is it? She said, pull up when you get to Miami. Gave me this amazing toothpaste, gave me some cologne to spray on. And Miss Kendall, if you was a hairstylist, sometimes your hands be cramping up. Come on now, your sciatic nerve might mess with you. You got to soak in some Epsom salt. She gave me some of this massage oil right here. And this right here, I could just drop the mic right now because this right here, when you got to squeeze your hands after those long days of work, I say, oh, this some amazing products. And she gave Miss Kendall some products that she started using on her clients' hair. Now, Miss Kendall, if you don't know, she like to wash her hair every single day. If I say every day, she love to wash her hair. When she used the products, she said, "Oh my God!" She said, "This the consistency is so amazing." So she used the product, and I'm gonna bring her to the line so she could share her story and the reason why she chose to partner with Coach Stormy. Okay, now listen, you, I'm excited because not only does Miss Kendall want to retire herself, she said, "I want to help other hairstylists get from behind the chair." Kendall said, I want to be able to teach from the beach and I want to be able to show them how to increase their revenue and be able to get retail like I've been getting it. And she said, before I leave, I want to be able to pass the baton. But see, you also got Coach Stormy on the line. When I say this lady traveling all around the world, having all the fun, she ain't pressed for no money. If you ever seen her on the internet, she not harder for money. She just love to help people make money. So without further ado, I want to introduce Miss Kendall, the master stylist. I want you, are you there, Kendall? Hello, hello, hello. All right, listen, for all the hairstylists on the line, I appreciate y'all because we got some barbers on here too. I appreciate y'all for making the nappy happy. Because without y'all making the nappy happy, we wouldn't know what to do. I'm going to try it again. Kendall, are you there on the line? Can anybody hear me? Okay, we got some makeup artists on the line.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear. Take it away.
I'll take it away. I don't. Oh, there you go, Kendall. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and spotlight Kendall so she can do her part, and y'all turn it over to me. Hey, there you go.
Hello, everybody. Even though I may not can hear y'all, I want y'all to make some noise. I want to first of all give it back up to Mindset, the Mindset Coach, for this, this amazing collaboration that we're doing. We're actually doing life together now, and I am super excited about it. It's nothing like having someone in your life who understands your intellect. It's nothing like having somebody in your life who understands big vision. He's already a man of vision. I'm a woman of vision. And when you get two that gathers together and they agree, amazing supernatural things can happen. And so again, just a little bit about our union. We met in another company, right? And I didn't, it was all business. We were doing trainings together, personal development together, and the rest is history. And so yes, we were on vacation about a week ago, and I had just had my biggest week behind the chair. My biggest week behind the chair. And I'm gonna be completely transparent with everyone on this call. First of all, I want you to drop some sevens in the chat if you are a licensed hairstylist. I want you to drop some sevens in the chat. If you are a licensed hairstylist, I want you to drop some sevens in the chat. I had my biggest week, the what was that? November the 20th through the 22nd. November the 20th through the 24th, I had my biggest week. I worked 4 days that week. I worked 2 days in Dallas, and I worked a day and a half in Orlando. And I cleared only from behind the chair $12,000, which was my biggest week just behind the chair. However, what was it? 13.5 to be exact. My assistant Barry is sitting next to me. $13,005 from behind the chair. However, that was some good money. That was my biggest week. But after the fact, my body suffered. How many of you all, as hairstylists, can relate after you work 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours, 18 hours, however many hours you're putting in behind the chair? If you've been in the business 10 years, 15 years, in my case, I've been in the business 25 years, right? But after your body take a beating like that for 10 years, 15 years straight, listen, I'm 43 years old. I don't know about you, but my goal is not to be behind the chair much longer. And so again, Coach Stormy was say like, "Hey, what's up? I got some amazing products over here. Let me see you some shampoo. Let me see you some conditioner. Let me see you some hairspray." I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to do it. I don't. That's all right. I'm good. I'm good." She's like, "Girl, like, how much longer are you gonna be working like that? How much longer are you gonna be working behind the chair?" And like I said, I was going into vacation, but on those first couple of days of vacation, I couldn't sleep because I got some nerves on the side of my hips that was causing me to have spasms at night in the bed. And so these are the things I don't talk about on social media. These are the things I'm not displaying on social media. You only see the glitz and the glam, and people only show you the pretty side of success, right? But I'm just here to tell you all and share and be completely transparent with you on why I believe this is a different wealth transfer for the beauty industry. God just chose me to introduce it in a different way. And so I hope that you all came with an open mind. I hope that you came with expectation for this opportunity that has the ability and the potential to change the very trajectory of your life and your business. And so like I said, I've been in the business for 25 years. I've had 5 salons. I relocated. I'm from a little town outside in Arkansas called Hope, Arkansas. How many people we got from Arkansas? Little bitty town in Arkansas. I moved to a slightly larger town in 2008 called Texarkana. Moved to Texarkana, relocated, took over the city real quick, real fast, right? And I had some big goals. At that time, my goal was only to drive a nice foreign car. It was to have me a Louis Vuitton bag, a Tiffany necklace set, and one pair of red bottoms. That was pretty much my dream. I thought I was successful, right? So I did that, and I did it real quick. Within my first 5 years, I was already at six figures. So how many of you know when you accomplish your dreams 5 years into your career? I was in my early 20s. No financial literacy, making fast money, buying cars, buying bags, buying clothes, just spending out. Didn't know anything about wealth, didn't know anything about retail, didn't know anything about really setting my salon up to where if I wanted to step away, my salon can continue to run itself. I didn't know anything about that, right? And so after I accomplished everything that my little pea mind, my little pea brain could imagine, it was like, okay, God, now what? Now what? And so when you feel empty inside after you have the bags, the cars, the clothes, nothing else matters, then you start asking God for more about purpose. And so at that time, he said, "Yep, now you've outgrown this city. It's time to go." So at six figures in my early 20s, I moved to Orlando, Florida. Didn't know anybody, no clients, no family, no friends, nobody. And to make a long story short, I went from zero eviction notice, almost homeless, to a six-figure stylist in 8 months in a city where nobody knew who I was. And as I embarked upon the end of my journey in Orlando 13 years later, I had the second Black Aveda salon, commission-based salon in Orlando, Florida. Last year, the year of 2024, I made my first $500,000 because I had commission stylists. I was retailing. I retailed a little over about 50K last year. Um, and I want to teach other hairstylists to do the same, right? And so when you talk about retailing products is a totally different ball game than just standing behind a chair. It's a science behind educating your clients on the importance of taking care of their hair in between salon visits. Well, most hairstylists would say, oh, well, if I teach them how to take care of their hair at home, they won't come back. I beg to differ. Your clients will respect you more and actually spend more money when you show that you really care about the integrity of their hair. How do I know? Because I experience it every single day. I've experienced it in different cities, in different states. It's the same across the board, right? And so as I moved to Dallas, I started over again at the peak of my career, making the most money I've ever made, less my effort. And God said, okay, life is getting a little hard. I was having some issues, didn't have any support with my little one. I needed to move closer to some family that I trusted that would be able to help me with my little baby. For those that didn't know, I have a 28-year-old and I have a 5-year-old. And so with my 5-year-old, I needed some more support. And so as I had just opened a brand new salon, spent about 80,000 in the build out. Not even a year and a half later, God said, "Okay, your time is up in Orlando. It's time to move again." And I didn't have all the answers. And I'm going to try not to get emotional. I didn't have all the answers, but I was starting over yet again. And so I went through that, was traveling back and forth to Orlando every week, not every 2 weeks, not once a month. Every single Wednesday, I would get on a flight and I would travel back to Orlando because I had a still full operating salon. I had about a 25,000 a month overhead that I had to continue to keep up until I could get out of my lease. However, God made a way, right? Not even short of a year, I was already back. I was only working about 2 days, maybe a day or two in Dallas. And up on me working those 2 days in Dallas, I was still able to create over six figures just in Dallas alone. That's not even including Orlando. But can somebody type in the comments the power of retail, the power of products and solving problems will be a game changer for your salon business. So my girl, Coach Stormy, I want to give her flowers right now on this call because I'm so glad and I'm so grateful that our connection was not transactional. Because although we weren't connected anymore, she kept rooting me on. She kept saying, "Hey, girl, go, girl. I'm rooting for you. Do this, do that, do this, do that," in my DMs. Hey girl, you came to Miami, you didn't call me. We was no longer connected. What's up, man? Like I see you, girl. You got what it take, girl. She just kept. It wasn't transactional. We didn't have a personal relationship like that, but she kept rooting me on from the sidelines. And so we all know the story. We saw how loud she popped out, right? And she kept saying, "Hey, girl, let me send you some products. Like I guarantee you, these some good products." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's just what you get paid to do that. That's what you do." And she said, "No, for real." And I kept telling her, "No, girl, like it's sleeping cute. I'm doing my own thing. I got my own brand. My own brand is set to hit $1 million in 2026. Nah, I'm good." And something clicked. Something clicked. God said that I'm going to use you in 2026 like never before in the beauty sector. And so, again, we were coming back off of our 8-day cruise, had a good time. Let me tell y'all something about the power in rest. See, we as hairstylists, we don't rest. We grind, we grind, and we grind, and we work, and we grind, and we work, and we grind, and we work. And a lot of times we don't take advantage of rest. But it's something that happens when we are allowed to just take some time off, get away from the hustle and bustle, get in a quiet, still place where you can really begin to work from a place of abundance and not a place from lack. See, I don't know if y'all know, but I know about working from a place of lack. I know about working. I'm making 25K a month, but it's taking me 25K to run my business. So I know what it's like to work from a place of lack. And so when you're working from a place of lack, subconsciously, you're going to continue to attract more lack. Hear me out. I want to take y'all slow because I want to aggravate your thinking. I know how hairstylists think. I'm a hairstylist. So I want to aggravate your thinking a little bit so that you can tweak your perception just a little bit. So when I bring my coach on and she really begins to give y'all the real, you won't think that it's smoke and mirrors. This is real. This is a huge opportunity. And I believe that all 271 people that is on this call, if we would all get in alignment, what we could create within the beauty industry, whether you black, you white, you Hispanic, you Mexican, Latino, Haitian, Bohemian, I don't care what race, what country, what city, what we can shake up within the beauty sector it's a force to be reckoned with. So I hope that you came not to be nosy, not to be a spectator, but to really gather what you need so that you can position yourself in 2026 to change the very trajectory of your life, your children, and their children's children. Again, I know the power of retail. I know because I can make an extra 30K. I have the screenshots to prove it. I'm going to post the screenshots after the call. I can make an extra 30,000 in my sleep. I just did it in 6 months with just the products. So when Coach brought me these products, she said she loaded me up. She said, "Here, girl," invited me to her home. And let me tell you something about Coach Stormy. She don't invite everybody to her home. So it is a privilege and a honor for you to take time out of your busy schedule to see enough in me, to see enough in mindset, to say, "Hey, y'all, just trust us to come to your home." I don't take that lightly because I don't let everybody in my house. And so thank you so much, Stormy, for not being a transactional type of person. Thank you so much for keeping your word. Thank you so much for seeing so much more in me than what I seen 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Thank you for keeping your word. And so I believe on tonight, we are about to make history, not only just in the business sector, but in the marketplace. We are about to create history. 1,000 Families Rich is about to create history. And so, again, my job is to gather hairstylists, beauty professionals, barbers, and teach you the blueprint of how to retail your way to life beyond the chair, retirement beyond the chair. I don't know about you, but I don't have that much longer. And I'm choosing to do so while I still have my youth. I'm choosing to retire from behind the chair while I still can go and have a good time, while I don't have arthritis, I don't have carpal tunnel, I don't have any of those things. And I refuse to work until those things start to happen. And so I unction everyone under the sound of my voice to really start taking this thing serious. You know, we make fast money. So don't get to you 60, 65, 70 until you really start to think passive income. My coach taught me a couple of years ago. The freedom process is incomplete until you making money in your sleep. And I've gotten a little glimpse of what it's like to make money in my sleep. And I don't know, but it feels real good when I hear a certain sound go off in my sleep at night, and it's money and I didn't have to work for it. So my job tonight is to introduce to you the retail side. This is not network marketing. I want you to get that out of your head. My job is to show you on a corporate level how to run your salons in a way. I don't know if we have Caucasian people on here, but I had an Aveda salon. Most people don't know. What most people know, an Aveda salon, that concept salon is mostly Caucasians. It's very few of us. But I was able to connect with them for a short period of time, and they gave me the blueprint. And so my job in this season is to be the liaison, is to be the midwife to my fellow hairstylists and my fellow barbers and makeup artists and estheticians and spa, to show you how to set your business up to where you can retire. You can collapse time. What does that mean? What it takes most people 10 years to do, you can do it in a year. What it takes most people a year to do, you can do it in 6 months. What used to take me 6 months to do, now I can do it in a month. What used to take me a month to do, now I do it in a week. What used to take me a week to do, baby, I can do it in a day. Hello? Who's making 5K in a day behind the chair? I don't know very many. And so it's my job to be your midwife, to usher you into a different side of the beauty industry through these amazing products. To go into the salons. I partner with Stormy. She already said, I'm in it, baby. Let's do this tour. We're going to go to different salons. How many salon owners, not suite owners, how many salon owners do we have? Type some tens in the comments if you are a salon owner, because we're going to go to your salon. I want to show you how to set up your retail shelves. I want to show you how to set up your kiosk, show you how to set up your website where you are set up to make money in your sleep, whether you in the salon or not. And so again, that is all I wanted to do, was bring us all together, because again, where we have two or three gathered, in our case, we got 287 people. You tell me the power of God is not in this, on this Zoom right now. I feel it. I feel it so much, like I'm hot right now. And I have a different feeling about this. I've done a lot of things in my 25 years. I have a different feeling, and God put his stamp on this today. And so again, I just want to show you a different side. So what I want you to do is get back with the person who invited you to this call. After my coach comes, she's about to break this thing down to us. I want you to get your pens. I want you to get your papers out. I want you to take copious notes, because what she is about to lay out to us, it has the ability to change your life forever. So thank you so much, Coach Stormy. I'm going to give it back up to you. I'm excited. I'm ready. I feel this like never before, and I'm excited to hear what you're about to say. Thank you.
All right, everybody. All right, come on, y'all. Let's drop some fire in the chat. I'm thinking that I was trying to figure out if this was Pastor Kendall on the call tonight, but I love it. You know, just hearing all what she shared about hairstylists, and me being a recipient of, hairstylists and estheticians and massage therapists. I'm just going to be honest with you all. Sometimes I pray for my hairstylist and I pray for my massage therapist, because if I had to use my physical hands to get money, I don't know. I don't know if that's something I would want to do. Many people don't know this, but I went to school for massage therapy, and I did it for like a year, and I couldn't take it. So salute to all of the beauty professionals. Thank you so much for keeping us fabulous. We love all of the barbers, the beauticians, the massage therapists, the estheticians. God bless your hands. May God bless your hands. But let's talk about it for a moment. Let's just talk about it for a moment. First of all, I believe how to get rich. Think about residual income. Write this down. Residual income creates happiness. Residual income creates happiness. And I'm so blessed right now to be doing this conversation slash presentation from the bathroom because I feel like it's befitting to what we're going to talk about tonight. You just heard none other than Mindset, who came on, who is also someone that is into self-care as a man, who is into getting his hair cut, and he's worked with beauticians and the barbers and all that for many, many years. But then you heard, the soul of Kendall. How many of you all are beauticians or in the beauty industry? Drop some B's in the chat for me, please. Put up that presentation, Brittany. Drop some B's in the chat. Drop some B's in the chat. So I'm not gonna even try to talk to you like I know what it feels like as someone that's been doing it for years, but I would tell you all that I know that I have some hairstylist friends that, I'm a little seasoned. I'm 45. So, think about it. I've been a hot girl since I was 13. So all of my friends are those same stylists that didn't think about what's going to happen when they turn 50 and 60. And so they're feeling it right now because they now have to figure out how to reinvent themselves. But let me just share with you all what's so beautiful about what we're going to share with you all tonight. You already have the clientele that come to you to get pretty. When a client comes to sit in your chair, they expect to leave out feeling better, looking better. Drop a yes in the chat if you're tracking with me. If they come to get their hair done, they want to look prettier. If they come to get their face done, their massages, they want to, they want to feel different, when they leave out. And you want your money. Well, understand that clients trust you. Y'all comment with the word trust. When we come and sit in your chairs, we trust whatever you share with us is what we need because we believe that you are the expert and we're just here to exchange. Give me the service, I'll give you the money. What is pharmacy? Pharmacy is a 75-year-old luxury makeup, skincare, self-care, and nutritional company. Okay, we've been around for 75 years. You could listen to me, ma'am, and just know when to slide. We've been around for 75 years. I'm not going to cover everything in this thread right here because there's two aspects to this opportunity. And tonight I'm preserving the back end for the stylist because again, I'm not a stylist, but I know how stylists think. A lot of stylists are very, 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 God bless y'all, very transactional because you've been accustomed to, here's the service, give me my money. But I want to share with you all some amazing products, an amazing opportunity that you now are able to turn your clients, y'all comment clients, please hear me, into more money. Product on hand mean cash on demand. You can give your clients better products and enhance their user experience because you're going to be able to offer them better shampoo, better conditioner, better treatments. But you're going to have access to everything at 50% off, up to 75% off. You can earn all kind of trips, all kind of perks, and all you got to do is think like a business professional who wants what? Please comment real residuals. Comment real residuals. Next slide, baby. So let's talk about it. What is this? What is this thing all about? Understand, this company was founded by a doctor. His name is Dr. C. Tuna. So these are very high quality, medical grade, high quality products based in manufactured in Turkey. If you know anything about Turkey, you know Turkey has the best quality skincare, the best surgeries. People go to Turkey to do what? Nose jobs and hair replacements. So who was Dr. Tuna? Next slide. Dr. Tuna was the very first doctor. He's no longer with us to start supplements that were over the counter, cough medicines and all that. When he passed away, he built this company's infrastructure to be long term. He created the infrastructure pharmacy to be able to build a legacy. Y'all comment legacy. Something that unfortunately beauticians don't think about. Beauty professionals don't think about. When they pass on some gloves, some scissors, and clients that now their children got to stand up and do the very same thing that they wish they could have stopped doing earlier. But look at these gentlemen, y'all. Here's the power. I was just with Emory today. 31-year-old billionaires. Come on, y'all. This is a $1 billion company ran by two very young, rambunctious billionaires. Y'all comment billionaires. Okay, these individuals, this family has over 70 years of quality and innovation. Right now, quite the contrary to what many people may think, we're not in the black market yet until I came on, okay? But worldwide, we have 7 million people, beauticians, barbers, estheticians, massage therapists that are actually influencers using their clientele to distribute the products, okay? And now, next slide. We're not just a local company, okay? This is a global business. Can I say global, okay? Why did I decide to partner with this company? That's very important, and you should be excited about knowing that a woman of my caliber saw the picture because I saw it for each and every one of us. Number one, I've been in this type of profession for actually 18 years. I just crossed over 18 years November 1st. So drop an 18 in the chat for me. You know, most people don't do stuff for 18 days, honey. I've been doing this thing for 18 years, so I'm very well knowledgeable of how this game works, okay? I've been able to coach 139 people to millionaire status. That is why they call me Coach Stormy, Dr. Stormy, you know, their mentor, because I've helped so many people because I know what I'm doing, okay? I've been able with my team to generate over $2 billion in sales worldwide, which is quite impressive, right? Which means a lot of millionaires came from that. That's where the 2 billion manifested into 139 millionaires, including me. Within in my last 10, well, 11 years, I made over $70 million in this industry. So I am no rookie. I am no, no jokester. I do this in real life, okay? I am the number one recruiter. What does that mean? I recruit people. That's what I do. My biggest prize, possession, and trophy in this industry is that I put people on for a living. That's what I love to do. I transform minds, bodies, and bank accounts. If I can't do that, I'm not interested in the relationship. And so I recruit people. I recruit people to give them what they want, which is a better quality of life, right? And my vision for 2026, why did I not let my hand off of Kendall? Because I knew that Kendall already had the clients that want better quality products. Hello. I knew that Kendall had the clients that want to smell good. And I know Kendall had the expertise to be the first master stylist to be able to market these high quality products and show you guys how you'll be able to make 30 to 50,000 fast. You know, whether you want to do that in a year or you want to do that in a month. Next slide, babe. So the beauty of this, okay, I don't own the company. All right. This is the billionaire, C9 and Emre. This is Emre right here. Brothers own this company. We have the largest, y'all comment the biggest, the largest manufacturing and skincare cosmetic company in the world. I found out today, I couldn't believe it. 23 million square feet. Aha. We have a city. So when you become a part of this family, we are a family, okay? Understand that our products have scientific research and studies. This ain't some arbitrary products that they threw on the market. This is the Pharma City compound. Y'all comment compound, okay? This right here is located in Turkey. When you get into our family environment, you'll understand how you could earn a trip here, how you could come here. This is in Turkey. And I'm not talking about Thanksgiving Turkey. I'm talking about the country Turkey. Turkey and Cappadocia is a part of where we go. So this is our city. Next slide. So get excited that you're being a part of something massive. We have 500 products. I thought I had my catalog up here. We have 500 products, and I want to grab this catalog because I want you guys to see what I love about this. We have 500 products in our company, and while your clients, oh my God, where's my catalog? While your clients, here we go, while your clients are sitting down getting their hair done, okay, this is just smart business. And this is, what I saw, one of the visions that I saw when I said yes to this opportunity. So we have 500 products, okay? You get to increase your clientele's experience by, or should I say, enhance their experience by when they're getting their hair done, they could be going through a magazine shopping. Y'all say shopping. So when I'm getting my hair done, I want something to do. Okay. Back in the day, we used to go through magazines. Now we just scroll on the internet. But if you put this magazine in your client's lap while they're getting their hair done, okay, they're going to go through this catalog magazine and be able to shop from you. Okay. And if you're anything like me, all right, you're going to have inventory. Y'all comment inventory right there on the spot. So your clients are going to be able to sample the glosses. Like you should have a whole display of the glosses. Y'all see this? This is my gloss display. Okay. You can have your gloss display while your clients are sitting there getting their hair done, right? They could be trying on the different colors. Okay. Y'all comment retail. Y'all comment retail while they're getting their hair done. They could be trying on the different colors, right? While they're sitting there, especially that it's the holiday and New Year time. They could be putting on some, perfume, trying on amazing fragrances. You may even want to add a nice massage. All right. So this is huge. Y'all say this is huge. So that's what I love. I love that we have skincare, all different types for every type of skin. I don't really wear makeup. My makeup is very minimal tonight. Very, very minimal. I'm not gonna say I ain't got on none. I'd be lying. I don't lie. But very, y'all see how my skin looks? It's like you want to kiss it, right? Very, 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 very minimal makeup, right? Because my skin underneath the makeup is beautiful. I don't even need it. So I have on pharmacy mascara. Y'all comment mascara. This is pharmacies, okay? You can sell the mascara to your clients. As a matter of fact, I think tonight I got on Zen Lash, or I don't know, maybe I got on Full Blast, all right? But these are pharmacy lash mascaras, okay? You could offer that to your clients. Tell them to get rid of them fake lashes. Y'all, I wore fake lashes for 15 years, all right? Got with pharmacy, started to use the eyelash serum. Oh my God, y'all, my eyelashes are popping, right? Because I started to use the serum, okay? So pharmacy offers all of this to you, and you can offer it back to your clientele and make a 50% markup on the spot, okay? So what is also with pharmacy, let me tell you what ends up happening, okay? People end up buying what attracts them first. It could be the perfume, it could be the lipstick. They buy what attracts them first. And then when they're hooked from the perfume, or they're hooked from the lip gloss, they now see that we have a whole shopping cart full of supplements, okay? And guess what? While your client is sitting in your chair getting their hair done, you should treat them like royalty. Offer them some aloe glow water to drink. Offer them a cup of coffee to drink. Offer them the L-carnitine that turns fat into energy to drink. And when they feel good, offer them some recharge. And when they're feeling better, guess what? You can sell them a whole drink for $9 or $10. You can make it in the back and sell them a whole energy drink. We call it a wake and glow. You can sell it to them right on the spot. So all this, y'all comment retail. Y'all comment retail is what you could do when you partner with Kendall, or you partner with whoever invited you on this call tonight. Mindset, whoever. Next slide. So this is huge. Y'all say this is huge, okay? Now, I'm not going to go through all the 500 products. I'm not going to go through this slide right here either. We talked about this already. Oh, this is our corporate office, right? That's located right here in Miami. If you want to visit our headquarters, listen, this is over $50 million invested in this infrastructure. I was here all day today. I had some women come in from Mary Kay and all kind of companies. I ain't gonna talk their business, but it was amazing today. And we was there. And you know what they said? Oh my God! Not only were they excited to cash and carry and take their product home with them, right? We had a time where we felt like family in that environment. Many people go through these type of infrastructures, you feel stuffy. But as a beauty professional, imagine you wanted to do a hair show here, or you wanted to do a lunch and learn. Okay, you could do it right here in our pharmacy or corporate headquarters, and every client that buys, they can spend the money, and you can make the retail profit right there on the spot. Y'all drop some money bags in the chat. Next slide. So I'm here to talk about not just getting retail money, which I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you all. Like, I don't even try to make retail money for real, because that's not really my forte, right? I'm a builder. I'm the recruiter. I'm the one that brings you the opportunity and trains you up, right? Retail is cute. I'm going to be in Atlanta this weekend doing the Women's Expo, because I'm really looking to open you up to recruiting you into the business, because we're looking to take this company to $1 billion company. Hear me and hear me real well. Drop some retails in the chat, right? We currently have women in this company that's making $1 million a month. Y'all drop 1 million in the chat. There are many of you all right now on this call that you dream of making $1 million in a year. But there are women that been here for 4 years that build a book of residual. Y'all comment rich. Residual income creates happiness. They build a book of residual income. People are constantly ordering the toothpaste, y'all. This is what I want y'all to understand. This ain't one hit products. These are residual, highly consumable products where people are going to consistently reorder. Follow me, reorder. Reorders equals residuals. This is a whitening toothpaste, and it doesn't have fluoride. And this is so powerful. Stay with me. Stay with me now. We also have hairspray. Y'all, my wig is a glueless wig. But guess what? Get excited. I use this particular makeup right here. Watch this. I use this makeup. You can't find this makeup nowhere but here in pharmacy. This gonna last me for about 10 years because I use a little bit. But did y'all know, look, I could pull my wig off. It's because I got the right makeup to blend in, hello, my glueless wig, okay? You don't have this because you're not in pharmacy. So all my wigologists, you can offer this to your clients, and they're going to be happy because their lace is going to melt, right? But guess what? We get what you call retail commissions in this business. The first way that we get paid, you're going to be able to have a pharmacy storefront. Y'all comment storefront. Comment storefront. When you say yes to pharmacy, your storefront is going to be ready right away. You don't have to build a storefront. You don't have to get somebody to, build your website. That's normally the number one problem that entrepreneurs deal with. Who gonna build my site? How do you run it? How do I do this? You ain't gotta worry about none of that. Just say yes by getting back with who invited you and make your initial investment, okay? But watch this. Everything that we sell is two ways you can sell these things, okay? Number one, y'all drop a one in the chat. You can send people your pharmacy website, your storefront. As soon as you get in, send them your storefront. Boom, okay? They now have your link that you're gonna get right away. They can start shopping right away. Even you can start shopping right away. And you, as a new pharmacy influencer, okay, you are gonna get 50% off of everything you buy. So never again, hear me, people, should you ever pay full price for your shampoo and conditioner. That's called being foolish. You should never again pay full price for your toothpaste. You should never again pay full price for your hairspray. You should never again pay full price for your body oil. You should never again pay full price for your lipsticks. Drop some ones in the chat if you're with me, right? So now watch this. You can get your website, send people to the website. Pharmacy is gonna do cash and carry, sending the product to your customers on your behalf. That's what pharmacy would do. Or y'all say, or you could do like me. You can have product on hand for people to experience. Y'all say experience, and product on hand for people to be able to buy. This is huge. So they're gonna be able to buy everything you have from the trunk of your car to the display at your office or your salon. They can buy what you have right away. And I need y'all to hear me. This is important. You can set up on TikTok Shop. You can set up on a trade show. Like I'll be at a trade show this weekend, and because I was willing to make the investment, I'm about to make me probably about 20 grand this weekend and meet some amazing people. So just understand that the first way that you get paid in this company is huge because it's based around retail. But now, hear me out. Drop a two if you like me and you like to put people in position to win. Just hear me out. Drop a two if you're like me. The minute you find out a new opportunity is available, you can't wait to put your people in position. The minute you find some new money in town, you want to tell everybody about it. You just can't help it. You just love to help people. That's me. So if you decided to put one of your beautician friends in position to make retail money like you, right? You decided to put one of your barbers in position to make, retail money like you. Guess what, y'all? It ain't just like, hey, bro, let me put you down. Hey, girl, let me put you down. No, 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 no. Putting them down means they get attached to you. Okay, they have to join through somebody. You can't just go straight to the company and sign up. You have to join through somebody. Okay, and that somebody will be the person that referred them. Like tonight, whoever invites you to this Zoom tonight, it's 292 people on this call. You get back with them and you say, hey, I want to get that retail money. I wanna get some residual income because I got a few people that got stores and got salons and they ain't making no retail money. And they got carpal tunnel and they body aching, just like what Kendall talked about and what Mindset talked about. So whoever you put in, whoever you put on, you can make anywhere from 3 to 25% residual income off what they do, y'all. Drop some money bags in the chat. Next slide. But guess what? This is crazy. I'm not going to scare you, but I got to tell you, if you help people get what they want, you get what you want. If you help them to do more sales and increase their percentages, you now will also get another. Y'all drop two residual checks. You're not only going to get a residual check off of your own sales, but you're going to get a residual check off of the beauticians and the nail techs and the barbers you put on. Next slide. So how y'all say put on for my city. I love to put people on because that's where my money comes from. It's about how many other people can I help to get residual income. I love putting people on. All right, now get excited. The more people you put on, the more sales you generate, the more cash you're going to get. Come on, drop some money bags in the chat. You could get anywhere from 1,000 up to $943,000 in cash bonuses. Oh my God. Brittany, before we end this call, you got to show them the video with the checks. Y'all, we just had our check. We have ceremonies and events and recognition events. And y'all, I could not believe. I was like, I still can't sleep, y'all. I sleep maybe 4 hours a night because I haven't been as excited about seeing people win in my life like I am. Pharmacy would even help you to pay your car note. Come on, hairstylists. Come on, beauty professionals. From $350 to $700, they're gonna help pay your car note. This is huge. Next slide. So y'all may want to screenshot that right there. No, go back. They need to go back, real quick. Just go back. Y'all need to screenshot this thread right here, okay? And let whoever got you on this call know how much of the bonuses you want. Let them know so that you can know what you got to do to get 50,000. What you got to do to get a $25,000 check? What you got to do to get a $4,000 check? You got to ask them by screenshotting this right here. Next slide. Next slide. So now, guess what else pharmacy would do for you? If you decide to retail your butt off, the more product you retail, the more opportunity you have to even earn exotic trips, y'all. This did it for me. Because I know statistics states you need 7 experiences a year to prevent depression. How many experiences you need a year? How many experiences do you need a year? Come on, drop the number in the chat. Y'all, look at this. A pharmacy would give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 experiences. Plus, we just added Mexico in April. Watch this. The more you sell, the more whoever got you in this car can tell you about how you do this. You can earn a free all expense paid trip, hotel room, your flights, your food, your transportation. You ain't gotta do nothing but get to the airport. Okay. You could get a trip to Miami. You could earn a trip to Turkey and Cappadocia. All right. You could earn a trip to the platinum experience happening at a convention. You can earn a trip to Europe. Guys, I've already done enough sales and put enough people on that I've earned all of these trips already. I've only been here for 4 months. I've earned all of these trips already. And all I did was go through my cell phone and put all my people in my cell phone that was ready to get out of the rat race. I put them on. Next slide. Now we about to close. We about to close. It's done. We about to land this baby. How do you get started? Number one, say yes. Y'all drop a yes in the chat. Just drop a yes in the chat if you understand that the freedom process is incomplete until you learn to make money in your sleep. You got to get residual income. How you get started is very simple. Whoever invited you on this call tonight, let them know how much money you have to afford tonight to get in. Only you know how much money you got to start your own phone-based business. You need at least $200. You decide by getting back with the person that invited you on this call or going to their links and go ahead and click the profile and get started. You decide. And here's what I will tell you. Everything big was once small. We are going to take this company all over the world. We're only operating in 40 countries. So if you know somebody that's in another country, you could put them on, help them to make some retail money. Choose the package you want. Imagine you got clients, get you some shampoo. You know, you brush your teeth, get yourself some toothpaste. You know that you love taking bubble baths and, baths, get you some soap and some bubble soap, bubble gel. Get you all of the things that you know that you want to use. And that's what you do. You start sharing. You go on live. You do videos. You talk to your family and friends. And you just transform right before everybody's very eyes. And you can look up, and next thing you know, you're traveling the beaches of the world with us because you became a pharmacy influencer. Okay. So I want you guys to get back with the person that invited you on this call tonight. If you are a beauty professional, whoever you are, this opportunity is for anyone. But if you are in the beauty professional, you should count yourself in and say, I am going to be one of those 5, 6, or 7-figure earners. Here's what I want to tell you all. I've been in this company now for 4 months. I started August 1st of 2025. This company has exceeded all of my expectations. I've made over $700,000. I am truly just getting started. This company has transformed my body. My skin is so amazing. I look so much younger. I feel so much prettier. And I'm excited because there are women on this call that I personally know that was about to lose their mind because their finances were so bad, but they said yes. And so I'm grateful to be partnered with Kendall. I knew that once she got her hand on these products, she was going to really get it because the products and the quality is so amazing and it's so affordable. I knew once Mindset saw the capacity of being first to go to these markets, I knew it was going to click for them. I just had to get them to come to the corporate office and to come experience pharmacy for themselves. And so I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you for being on this call. Whoever got you on this call, please do yourself a favor. Positioning and timing is everything. Everyone that gets in the month of December, oh my God, you're going to benefit from the people that come in for the rest of December, and you get to benefit from the people that get in January. So, guys, don't waste any more time. Stop, get back with the person that invited you on this call tonight and tell them that you're ready to go, or just go and click their links. Okay. So, my name is Dr. Stormy Wellington. So grateful to have shared with you this life changing opportunity. Have a good night, and bye bye. See you on the other side. Bye.
Thank you
Congratulations.
very
Thank
much.
Congratulations.
Bless
Congratulations.
you.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Go ahead.
guys.
Go.
Yes.
That's
Amazing
amazing.
call.
Wow.
Great
Yes.
call.
Good
Good
night.
night.